Mean Girls at Chattanooga's Memorial Auditorium.
It's so fat.
You could win 2 tickets to Mean Girls, Tina Fey's hilarious hit Broadway musical. Head over to local3news.com and enter every day.
We have had so much fun on our tour here at the Gun Barrel location for Norspring DiStefano. Wanted to talk to you though, Bill, before we say goodbye, because you don't want to confuse people. Very much the name is Norspring DiStefano. So all the wellness benefits that you bring to the Southside location pretty much are here now on Gun Barrel.
That's correct. The recovery program, we have cryotherapy. It's a different chamber. It's really effective. It's a smaller chamber, but it gets really cold, does all the things cryotherapy does. Local cryotherapy, red light therapy to increase the energy and collagen production, great with scarring, hyperbaric oxygen, infrared sauna, pulse electromagnetic therapy, massage chairs. So it's all here. And so it really works well because as you look at the traffic flow around the city, it accommodates everything from Ottawa, Cleveland, McDonald, Hickson, the whole area without having to go across Missionary Ridge in a construction site.
Right.
Conversely, downtown, we take care of both mountains, we take care of downtown.
Right.
And so we're providing all the recovery services that you could ever want for all the activity out here in this part of town.
You know, back to your whole Life Without Limits branding line, often people begin coming to you and their health does kind of improve. I'm thinking about Gun Barrel Road being, you know, medical central. So many doctors have their practices here, hospitals are here. Often I'm guessing people will go to their doctor, then see that you're here and they can come to kind of offset some of their medical problems with you.
I'll give you a great example. Just last week, I had a high school softball player that had ACL surgery. And she was going through physical therapy, and by doing cryotherapy in conjunction with the physical therapy, her range of motion improved to where her recovery was quicker. And that's important because range of motion is important both pre-surgical and post-surgical. And so we were able to do that.
For some people, I hope I have enough time to get into this. For some people, they're hearing you mention all the different parts of the wellness program that you offer. And they might think, I don't know where to start, or do I do a broad sample of everything? Is part of what you offer to that customization, talking with people and helping them find where you would recommend they begin?
Yes, and one, you can get a broad sample. We try to direct you in what you need. For example, everybody doesn't necessarily need hyperbaric oxygen, but someone maybe with some cognitive issues, or someone that has a wound that doesn't heal well, or someone that just wants to perform better. Or the same way with cryotherapy, basically it's recovery or it's dealing with heat and that sort of thing. So you can recover after competition or to prepare for competition.
Okay.
Some of the other things are help to treat with injuries. Like our pulse electromagnetic therapy, it increases the blood flow at the capillary level, which helps healing. So all of these things have a function. We try to create a plan based on what the individual needs. And some people do all of them and do them some people do our services every day because they just feel better and perform better, particularly people as they age.
You cannot look at this, though, as a center that is designed for one person or one demographic. In the time that we've been here this morning, we've seen quite a number of people come through. I could not pigeonhole any of them into a single category.
We have people from teenagers to 80-year-olds, people who have limited mobility to people who are elite athletes.
You did say something before I let you run about the hyperbaric and the benefit with cognitive decline. So is it meant to be something that you might do as a preventive, or something you might do if you're seeing some signs?
Both. What happens is when you look at cognitive abilities, as we age, obviously we tend to have some loss of some cognitive abilities. The brain is about 2% of your body mass and takes about 20% of your oxygen. So if we can get more oxygen by putting oxygen under pressure and increasing the amount of oxygen, obviously tissue reacts better. So there's some significant studies about hyperbaric oxygen and cognitive issues. It also helps with recovery of certain things like long COVID, a concussion. Both cryotherapy and hyperbaric oxygen together have a positive impact on things like that.
Do you ever step back and watch people as they come through and you think, I think the most exciting part is that people are becoming interested in learning what can be in their life?
Yeah, that's that life without limits, because we want to live the best life we can as long as we can.
Well, now you can find them in the two locations. So the South Side location is still very much there on, is it West 14th Street?
It's 140 West 14th.
And then, of course, now here, it's off of Jarnigan Road. So when you're on Gun Barrel, you'll see the big Atrium 2 sign. Just turn to the left or the right, depending on which way you're coming, and you'll find them. And you, too, will get the customized care that you've been wanting. Thank you.
Julie, it's always great to be with you.
I'm Jonathan Lawson, here to tell you about life insurance through the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The 3 what?
The 3 Ps.